Miami won, man. They won one game. Who did that?
You thought we were gonna get swept? Have you seen
I'm not
Miami play
gonna lie.
basketball this year?
One, fuck you.
Have you seen Miami play
Yeah, man.
basketball this year?
You seen Joker, man? I ain't gonna lie. I never seen Will Chamberlain play. But niggas always be comparing Joker to be like, oh, Kevin McHale, all these other whites like Larry Bird. I ain't gonna lie. How niggas were amazed at Will Chamberlain? I think that's how it is with Joker, man. This nigga's just so fucking amazing that it's just like, holy shit, bro. And niggas just keep comparing him to white people. But I think it's blasphemous when niggas say Will Chamberlain. Well, obviously, a different time to basketball.
He's very unathletic also. He plays like a white
Yeah.
basketball player.
But I'm just saying, his just dominance, though. Kevin McHale was never this dominant. They're the team, like, it was this.
You don't know that. You ain't never seen.
I played NBA 2K.
You ain't never. And that nigga's like a 92.
I play with his Miami team card.
Shout out to King Benny. It's a game. Shout out to Miami. Miami hit. That's a crazy hot streak. Miami missed 5 shots in the last quarter and took like 30 shots. That was crazy. Them niggas hit every shot. Shout out to Joker. Shout out to Miami.
The NBA pulled the call.
And they beat them in Denver.
Okay, calm down, Magic Johnson. We know where game 2 is at.
You know the Nuggets are 9-0 in Denver.
Yeah, nigga. High
That's why it's a big. I don't think the altitude actually matters, but
the altitude doesn't matter.
Not really.
Dumb as shit.
How many rings?
Yeah,
how many finals did the Denver Nuggets win? How many finals they got?
How many Hall of Famers players of greatest of all time do they have on that team?
What?
Only nigga I know. Huh?
The Denver Nuggets have never won a championship.
Yeah, Jamal Murray's only been with the team.
They've never ever been to a finals. What do you mean the altitude?
That team's only been together for like 5 years.
The Denver Nuggets didn't exist before now. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but they don't have.
The
Broncos. The Broncos have high altitude too. The football team. The niggas, when that came in to fucking it was an advantage, just like the 16-man, just like a cheering team. When you have a great player,
bro,
that shit not gonna get you to win games.
Nigga, them niggas is niggas on the Miami. Jimmy Butler, the oldest person on Miami Heat. The altitude don't matter. What are you talking about?
Altitude does matter.
Not to the Miami Heat. Them niggas is 25. Niggas ain't gasping for breath. Jimmy Butler, the oldest nigga. And Joker fat as hell. Shit no advantage, Joker.
That nigga shreds weight from you take a picture from game 1 of the season to now.
You think Joker has an advantage? You think Joker has an advantage in Miami? In Denver?
It just shows that it just shows you that the altitude plays an effect. Cause look at the transformation of his body.
That's nigga retarded. This nigga retarded. You know what? You know why the altitude is a problem?
Yeah, cause to breathe.
Yeah, the air is thinner.
Yeah, nigga, and I hike and I work out. It's also an advantage too, because it helps you burn. You're working out.
It is not an advantage. No, it does not.
When you get down to surface level,
you actually can't work out as hard because your body gives out faster. It's not true. You don't know what you're talking about.
Collapse. Nigga, John Jones has actually done this. That's why he likes to train in New Mexico. That's why he lives out there. There's a whole bunch of MMA fighters.
Yeah, it doesn't do that. Oh. They just like. Yeah, it's a myth. Your body doesn't work as hard.
The greatest.
It's like working out. It's like working out on the beach. The sand helps, but the heat doesn't work.
Actually helps you.
The sand helps, but the heat doesn't. The heat doesn't help you.
Okay,
because your body stops working as hard. Mom, what happened to your beard? Oh, I cut my beard like last week. I'm growing it back.
Yeah, I seen that shit. I was watching the playback on the stream. That shit was scaring me. I was like, who the fuck is this guy? Who the fuck is this? Who's Mamba's cousin? Hey, grow that shit back, bro.
I hear I look younger.
Go ahead.
I hear I look younger. I don't know.
Yeah, it does make you look younger, but yeah, nigga, that's not a good thing. You're not 40 years. You're not Rahel out here. You know what I mean? You're not pushing 30, my guy.
I mean, it don't matter. I look like a baby face. Miami in 6. I copped the jersey. I'm always right. I mean, Jeremiah, I saw your things. You were pretty nervous when they're up by 11 and then the Nuggets fucking went on a 21-6 run. You were pretty nervous that they were going to win in 6. I think Joker probably win in 6. I'll give Nuggets in 6. Maybe Miami wins one more in Miami.
Got Nuggets in 5, man.
or 5. They could not win any more games. Also, I'm gonna go on a limb and say Miami isn't gonna shoot. This is the best Miami game. Except Jimmy. Jimmy wasn't that great, but everybody else around Jimmy was pretty amazing.
Nah, Tyler Hero coming back. Oh shit, they might win game 3. I forgot.
You get Tyler Hero about to play 5 minutes.
Nigga just only had a broken hand.
Y'all seen Spider-Verse? I did see Spider-Verse. Did y'all niggas see Spider-Verse? The animation is amazing. It's better than the first one. But they definitely fucked the ending up, so... Well, the story is a cliffhanger, so... the story doesn't end. So, it's a to be continued. So, the story can be better. It's literally not... They don't end the story. It's a crazy... It's a wild, scam, I would say. I think it's a scamming, bro.
They're running out, man. They're running out of ideas, man. Yo, the MCU don't have a fucking star. It was supposed to be Captain Marvel. Nigga, we hate Captain Marvel. We don't want to see no woman. And it was supposed to be Black Panther, and you know what happened? R.I.P. Chad Boseman. They had to get cancer.
I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it either. The movie was great, but I'm like, I didn't know it was a. If I knew going in it was going to be a 2-part movie, I wouldn't have been mad. But I thought it was a one-off continuation movie. So when it ends and it's just like, oh, we're about to assemble. I'm like, yo, come on, man. But the writing is amazing. Story is amazing. What?
I only know the 90s story to it, so yeah. I haven't seen it, but I only know like the 90s cartoon story to it.
I was right about Miami packing up the Celtics in Game 7. So, Jeremiah, you're telling me after Game 3, you thought that series going to Game 7 is what you're trying to tell me, Jeremiah? After Game 3, you thought that game, that Miami was going to lose 3 games and then win Game 7? That's what you thought after Game 3?
We had a whole conversation saying that it's more amazing, or it would be like we're witnessing greatness if the Celtics win. Because Miami's going to win Game 7. It was kind of obvious because no team has ever won 4 games. You can play back the end of the stream, and we've literally said that. And I don't think Jeremiah was agreeing with me.
Is it better than the first one? I mean, animation is better than the first one. The writing is better than the first one. I don't think the story is... the story doesn't end. We don't know the end of the story. I gotta watch the next movie, so that's why I wouldn't put it over the first one. But in terms of... If that story had an ending, it's definitely better than the first one. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Okay.
But the animation is better. They definitely had a bigger budget for this one, which is crazy because the budget for the first one was also outrageous. Daniel Kaluuya, by the way, shout out to him. He plays the British guy, the British Spider-Man. That's fire.
Oh yeah, Issa Rae plays it's a big cast. Issa Rae plays the. Alex Gambino plays 1, 2.
He plays he's only in it for like a minute and a half, not even like 30 seconds. He just does a cameo.
Yeah.
He plays what's Miles' uncle? Prowler. He plays a Prowler. I agreed with Metro. I don't like the Celtics. Yeah, Jeremiah say I agreed with you that Miami would win Game 7.
You know what Jeremiah was right about? You lower this music down. For some reason, this should come in hella hard on my I think Jeremiah was right about the whole Drake and Kendrick beef, which is weird. We're getting it. That's what you should have came in with Hillbillies, man. Damn, don't like a regular girl. So, damn, you want a veteran girl.
By the way,
was that your girl?
By the way, Kendrick, by the way, doing like the fun shit, not as good, but Baby Keem was garbage on that song. Kendrick was alright. Baby Keem, holy fuck. Why is Baby Keem so trash on that? That should be Baby Keem's like bag. A song like this should be that.
Baby Keem doesn't make trash music. Baby Keem actually makes good musical music. Nigga, did you listen?
But why is Kendrick doing the flow better than Baby Keem?
But did you not hear all the reference? Kendrick like helps him with the album.
You thought in a song like this, Kendrick would flow better than Baby Keem? That's obvious. That's some obvious shit. Really?
Yeah, I mean, nigga, did you ever
From
hear the
what
16 reference
evidence?
track?
From what evidence?
16 reference track. Kendrick sounds way better than Baby Keem's version.
I never heard that.
And that's like one of the Baby Keem cuts.
That
I
must
was like,
be.
this is Kendrick?
That
But I'm
must
like,
be
damn,
in.
Kendrick would have ruined, like,
That must
I
be
was
in.
ruined
What you call it? The Kendrick Reddit subs, because I never heard that shit.
Yeah, the regular girls. Damn, never want a veteran girl. Oh, just said big jeans.
Excuse me, is that your girl?
Dot.
Maybe Kendrick's just better at making music than Baby Keem.
Yeah.
I don't know. This seems like. Isn't Baby Keem and Drake cool? Apparently, the song was when Baby Keem tweeted out. He tweeted out a sticky dub. But also there is like, are they making fun of how easy it is to make sticky? That's a theory I see buzzing around. But I'll tell you what, this shit ain't sticky. This shit's alright, but it ain't sticky. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I think that's the opposite, because sticky kind of way more fire than this shit. But or maybe it's pretty easy for like Kendrick to do it, but Baby Keem ain't that good. I don't know.
I think it's showing that like when Drake does, it's easy to do. Like what you do is like easy. Like this is how stupid you sound. And then when you say like,
I feel like that kind of backfired though.
Everything Drake rants about, like making a conscious album, that must be like Black Lives and all of that shit. But with Drake, he can't do that shit.
Keep it 100. Do you think if Drake, you got this over Sticky?
Huh?
Sticky way better than this. Keep it 100. This ain't on the same level as Sticky.
Oh, I know, but Drake couldn't make a conscious. I forget what bar he talks about, like conscious some shit. But it's like, nigga, Drake could not even make fucking any of those Drake concept, not Drake concept, any of those Kendrick concept albums.
He probably could. I'll be honest with you.
No, bro.
He has been in so many lanes. I'm gonna go on a limb. He could probably do that.
Fuck no, on 30 for 30 when he raps about like yo, and then we RIP. Then next week we forget about it. I just had to say my piece about it, and I was just like, nigga, this was just so out of place on 30 for 30. Nigga, you rapping about you turning 30. Wonder what's left of you. Give me the braggadocious. Why'd you slip this in? I think that's when like.
I mean, we just don't want to hear. We just don't want to hear Drake talk about it. I mean, we personally don't want to hear Drake talk about it. It's kind of like how I don't want to hear Kendrick do this type of music, because he's alright. He's real talented, but it ain't.
I don't like Kendrick's.
You don't have the vibe, but his vibe isn't that crazy. Even on Good Kid, Mad City, like the songs on Good Kid, Mad City, he's still rapping, but they're not just songs made to be a vibe. I wasn't disrespecting them. I'm saying the songs were well written with amazing production. That's why they're bangers, because they're well written and the production is amazing. Just making a vibe and just a real chill song where you can shut your mind off to, he ain't really that good at it. By the way, this song in the movie is so fire. It's like good on the album, but in the movie it's so fire.
When I heard this shit, when I played it, and I was just like, yo, in the movie, this is gonna sound so fire. It's probably like ending credits or some shit.
Actually, no, they just did it the same way they did Sunflower. No, I'm thinking it's not as fire. He's just on his bed playing it. It's fire, no, it's fire, it's fire. Or actually, no, it's not. No, it's not. They were playing the James Blake song when he was laying on his bed. In the movie, this song is fire. And you can tell it's fire because I remember it.
I seen the vision, man.
Drake painting his nails. They say we're hanging out with Yachty, man. I don't know.
Jeremiah was right, though, man. We're getting there's some underlying Kendrick and Drake subliminals that we're getting so late in their career that, damn, this should have happened like 5 years ago, maybe 10 years ago, bro.
Who do you think wins if
really
they go head to head? Especially now that if Kendrick says you use ghostwriters, the shit ain't gonna hit the same.
No, Kendrick's not gonna.
Yeah, that shit ain't not gonna hit. That's not gonna hit. He gotta come at a different angle.
Ghostwriters. He's just gonna make fun of them though. Like that's when
Kendrick
says. Kendrick says, I don't know, nigga. I'm not a rapper. When Kendrick says
I thought you had like the ammo.
No.
I thought you had
I'm eating 150 grams of protein and all this shit, and I'm just like, nigga, we don't do no regular girls. Damn near need a veteran girl. Like, he's mocking pretty much what Drake and them fucking rap about, or Little Baby, or fucking Gunna and them just rap about. That's why when I listened to the track over, for some reason, like the next day, it just made me laugh. So I'm like, dude, this is fucking ridiculous. But when I thought about it, I'm like, yo, the shit these rappers be saying,
He
it's
sounds like the
ridiculous.
AI version. You know when someone writes an AI Drake song?
Hey, one of them
Whereas
AI drinks I took off though. I forget which one it was. The first one?
the hook, one of the hooks is fire. When he goes to the lyrics, you know, like, alright, this ain't Drake. The lyrics is kind of simplistic and stupid.
Yeah.
But
One of them.
it sounds like that's what Kendrick did, like an AI Drake song. Whereas, like, because when Drake does the thing where he does like 51 whole bunch of protein, like Drake actually, that's like when Drake says, "I'm in the boobla drinking blah 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 blah," or
Oh,
like,
you
or like,
yeah,
or like when
yeah, like, yo,
Drake
I'm
says like, "I'm in
depressed.
the Mercedes Pullman," you gotta hit up Google.
Kendrick's all like, yo, I'm depressed, so I'm eat I forgot what he said. He's like, I'm gonna eat like not lobster. What's that other rich of seafood?
Caviar.
Yeah, caviar. Like what the fuck? But I'm like, dude, that is so Drake right there. So it kind of just sounded like he was like kind of just mocking him. So yeah. So it sounds like we're gonna get a Drake
Baby
and Kendrick.
Keem and Kendrick shooting 30% from the field with these tracks. I must say, this one, people talked about the Beyonce shit. No one gave a fuck, but people actually cared about this one.
I didn't care about the Beyonce shit either. I'm not even gonna lie. There was just
yeah,
something
without
off.
the beef attached, without the possibility of beef, I don't know if people care about this one.
No, this one had everything going for it because the visual. Shout out to Tyler, the Creator. Can't vlog. No, I'm pretty sure they're gonna come out. It's back in LA. This had like the visual and everything for it, but they didn't even put it on the DSPs. They just put it on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
So it did what they were supposed to do. That Beyonce shit though, that shit was a flop. I don't know what the fuck that was. That shit didn't even appeal to me. I looked at it and I was just like, whoa, no. It's like I don't know, man. It's like nigga, I don't know, man. I don't know what that Beyonce shit was.
Baby, music video better than Sticky. Did Sticky have a music video?
Yeah.
What do you do in the music video? Was it one of the ones that were just straight tax evasion?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a tax evasion. I know he evaded tax. It's tax evasion music video. Yeah, I'll count. It's a tax evasion. Come on. Oh yeah, it's the one where he just has the Pharrell shit. You know, he might have wrote off. You know what he did? He wrote off them Pharrell diamonds wrong. Like, what do you mean? I want it for work. Where's the work? Nigga, it's right here.
And maybe he gets like 40% return on them, bro.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Shout out to Drake. Nigga, the tax evasion in front of our eyes. A goat move. J. Cole better at making fun music than Kendrick?
Nah, you still. Fuck no, we don't like no J. Cole videos.
What's the last fun J. Cole song?
ATM, nigga, count it up.
Yeah.
Count it up.
The one with 21 Savage. I mean, this one with
Was that a fun video?
No, they said fun music. Fun music.
Yeah, nigga, ATM count it up was. Oh, you said
fun.
music. That was recording.
A lot's kind of fun.
What?
I got a lot. The song with 21 Savage. That's kind of fun.
Middle child.
How much money you got? A lot. It's kind of fun.
What?
You don't know that song?
Man. I know the song. That's like Moneybag Yo, man.
Yes, that's what I'm like. It's pretty fun. That's a fun song.
I would assume they're referring to like Middle Child. It's more fun, buddy.
What? No, it means fun like the Hillbilly song. like not
yeah, Middle
serious.
Child is more fun. Yeah, Middle Child. A lot's a serious song. I mean, a lot.
Yeah, what? Is a
What's
Middle
a
Child is
serious
talking
song?
about I'm stuck in the middle of two generations. I feel like this is not what? Let me play this shit.
Middle Child.
Let me play this shit. Hold on. Hold the fuck on. Nigga, this is not fun.
This is fun. LeBron, give my niggas more chips. This is fun for J. Cole. This is not the J. Cole I like, by the way. I didn't like it. I still don't like it.
This shit not no fun. Hype at the most. Yeah, I don't know what fun. I think a lot's pretty fun.
A lot is just a better song. That's not fun.
Let me play a lot. Drake might watch Kendrick for the culture. I mean, I'll say this: Drake is battle tested. I'll say that Drake do be beefing with niggas. Kendrick ain't beefing with a nigga in a long time. Big Sean, however, Big Sean wasn't bad. Big Sean, well, and Big Sean just kind of bowed out talking about Nipsey died.
Nigga, Big Sean was that nigga.
That's what I'm saying. And Big Sean, we didn't see, and Kendrick can't like beat Big Sean while he stopped. Big Sean stopped because I think I said Nipsey died. I'm like, all right, man, you ain't Billy. You know what? You should never even enter the competition, bro. Like, you should never even got my hopes up.
But Kendrick dropped a whole bunch of things. Yo, it seems like his next, his you know how he's a Kung Fu Kenny. It seems like he's gonna be on his cowboy boot shit. Shout out to the Jamaican queen is addressing him. I actually like Kendrick's fits in that line. Kendrick he does dress better than Drake. So, shout out to that Jamaican queen who's dressing him. I forget, she's a fashion person. So shout out Kendrick. He shouted out in the record. She's been dressing him since like the Super Bowl. No, the Super Bowl was Virgil. Everything after Virgil, when he went to the LA or when he got an award or whatever, when he won the Grammy or whatever he pulled up, that was her too.
Someone in the chat co-signed this. I know, but you're looking at them niggas dress.
Shout out the fucking song, man.
I love you. I thought what he was wearing in the song was pretty fucking stupid, but I don't actually care. So.
I'm gonna get some. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna get some boots this summer. Cause I already wear boots to work, so I'm gonna get my cowboy boots. Obviously, like a lot of Mexicans wear cowboy boots to begin with here in California. I don't know if it's all around the world. But Kendrick just like going into that whole thing. I'm like, damn. I'm gonna get some expensive ass boots. I'm gonna get like some $300 boots and shit. I think I'm gonna do boots with like gym shorts and shit when I go to the store. That's how I'm feeling. So.
Shout out to you, buddy. J. Cole and the Baby. J. Cole and the Baby has a song. Have a song here.
Drake and Moneybagg Yo. I mean J. Cole and Moneybagg Yo.
Or he said Drake and the Baby. It said J. Cole and the Baby.
Oh, you know, on Dreamville Convolution.
Okay, yeah. On Dreamville is pretty fun. Yeah, on Dreamville is pretty fun. He has the joint on Stick is pretty fun too. I like Big Sean sounded too much like Fabulous at times.
Whose old ass comment said that, bro? Is that the nigga from Argentina?
Jeremiah said that. Yeah. Do you not have access to the stream chat? What is happening?
No, because my phone. I realized this phone, Galaxy Fold 4, $1,300 phone. Like for everything that it's able to do, something's gonna take a hit. Like audio would take a hit if I open up the chat and do split screens and all that shit. I haven't tried it with maybe I need better Bluetooth headphones. Maybe I should invest in the Bluetooth headphones and try it out how that sounds. But usually when you buy Bluetooth headphones, the mic is never a main feature that they focus in on. So it's always sound. So I don't know. But it's still the best. It's still the best option for the fold if you want a fold phone. But
I can't believe you spent money on a fucking fold. I can't fucking believe
yeah.
It. Nigga said, "Yo, what's the most untested shit that we're just putting out for phone enthusiasts?" He said, "Now give me that. Give me the joint that about to be fire in 6 years. Give me that one right now. When we just figuring it out and getting niggas to buy it, we don't even care if niggas buy it. Give me that one."
And it is the best option. It's still better gonna be. It looks like it's still gonna be better than the Google phone.
The shit not better than the regular Galaxy. Yeah. The regular Galaxy is a perfect phone that niggas built.
This is pretty much a Galaxy S21 right here with the foldable screen in it, and it does more. Like, it was so funny. Some fool at work was like, "Oh, that's a piece of shit," because I shit on it, but I think he was hating. And in my head, I'm like, this thing has a 22. I'm like, nigga, I'm just shitting on this because I like Google and Apple. And I hate that, like, it feels like a blog. As far as the features, like, I can switch from 60 hertz to 120 hertz. I can split, like, I had to watch YouTube videos to see all the features. This shit is fully equipped with a whole bunch of shit. But it's just like you have to be like sitting down or like not on the go to do all these fucking features. You know, like, nigga, I'm at work for like 12 hours. I'm on the move. So this, like, if I'm at, again, like I think I said this before a couple streams ago, if I'm at a doctor's office and I'm waiting on an appointment, hey, this is good to boom, do all that shit. But that's not my fucking day-to-day shit. It's this pretty much just the S21, all the features. I think, it's just the weight is that I hate I was like, I just hate this phone so much. But when I grabbed an iPhone again, I was like, I hate that when I pick it up, it's just the weight. But nigga, it's a fucking split screen. Hey, have you ever switched from 60 hertz to 120 hertz and noticed a difference on your phone?
A couple of years ago when it was new. I don't think iPhone has 120 hertz. It doesn't. You notice it when you just do it and you use it for a while, but your eyes get used to it.
Holy shit, my nigga, makes your phone feel like a new phone. Because I
Yeah,
had all these.
your phone feels faster. Well, you get used to it, and then it doesn't. It just feels like your phone. It's like 4K. You get used to 4K, and then you're like, it looks fine. Until you actually see a 120p, and you're like, oh, okay, it is worse. But you get used to it pretty quick, and it just looks regular.
Yeah. I had all these save mode features on my phone, so it won't drain it. But I'm like, nah, nigga, you doing wake up, you doing all this shit, and I'm like, okay, this shit's pretty fucking basic. Like this is all this shit, but it does drain battery.
According to Twitter, by the way, Drake is dropping Scary Hours like 3 the end of the month or some shit like that. According to Twitter.
Maybe Kendrick has word on like this.
So it might be the summer. Yeah, maybe this like that Joe Budden, like he did Joe Budden. Joe Budden heard and he was gonna say pump it up and made 4 different diss tracks.
Maybe it's more indirect and shit.
My OVO sources said Drake dropping an album. Oh, a full-on album? I would say no, but Drake. It seems like Drake is collecting money at this point. Yes.
I mean, scary hours could be a longer length. I don't see why it would. There's no reason why it only has to be 2 or 3 records. It could be longer. It could be 7. I think last time his last Scary Hours couldn't be quote unquote counted as an album because the length of it. So it couldn't be Drake's like another #1 album that he has on his thing or mixtape or whatever.
Yeah, there's only like 3 songs. Yeah. I think there's 3 songs, and they all went 1, 2, 3. No, that's the one that went 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, but they couldn't count it as like a full album though, or some shit.
Yeah, because it was too short.
So maybe this one can have like 7 or some shit. You know, so it's #1.
And I think there's gonna be a Rick Ross feature. That's his man's right there. I mean, that's not a hot take. Oh shit! No, it's nice. Like, ooh, next thing you're gonna tell me like Wayne's voice might be on it. Ooh. Ooh. If there's a future, I would like to see a future feature though. Apparently, well, there is no apparent niggas was beefing. Jim Jones said they were beefing. No one else has confirmed that. No one else has spoken on that. We haven't heard nothing from anybody else about that except Jim Jones. From Jim Jones. We ain't hear shit from nobody else.
I'm not even taking it from Jim Jones is saying. I'm taking them from just what I got from the video. From that Beyonce record. Like, it just seems like it's all too... It's leading up to something. I don't think Kendrick just throws away out there...
Oh, we're talking about Future, not Kendrick. Okay.
Oh, Future.
Yeah, Future.
Future dissing with who?
Future versus Drake. I said I wanted to see a Future verse on this new Drake album so I can know if they're beefing or not. Because the only reason we heard they were beefing is because Jim Jones. And we hear no one else or Nori. You're right, it's Nori. All them niggas the same, bro. All them old niggas the same, bro.
Hey, I was gonna ask, how do you niggas have a month, June 17th, as or a day or whatever, but it takes place during Pride Month?
What do you think?
How that work? June 17th is like an official day now.
What is June 17th?
I don't know. You black? I'm not gonna tell you the history.
Like, I ain't American. What is Juneteenth? Is that June 17th? I don't know. I'm not American.
Yeah, Juneteenth.
You do know I'm not American. That's an American holiday. I'm not American.
Oh.
Also, so what if it's in Pride Month? It's just every month's a month for some. They're gonna run on the months.
They give you niggas the shortest month, man. They give you niggas the shortest month, February. I don't know, man. But shut up, Pride Month.
Drake is gonna diss Young Boy on his album. You might throw a subliminal. I doubt Drake gives him a full on. He sold 50 and Durk sold 125. Shout out to Durk. By the way.
Yo, he might take a book out of Hove and be like, yo, all you other niggas, he might like just diss Kendrick. This is just, blowing smoke. And then at the end he'll be like, yo, all you other niggas taking a shot, you only get a half a bar, man. Fuck y'all niggas.
I would like to see him this Kendrick though. However,
that would be fun.
Just to see, just to show. I want Kendrick to be. I want to see how aggressive Kendrick can be. I want to see. I want to see Kendrick bully a nigga. I want to see what Kendrick is built. I want to see what Kendrick's built like. Test that nigga chin, bro. Because Kendrick can't do nothing. And like the average person don't really care about Kendrick, but a Kendrick fan, oh my god, I want that nigga drink. You know what it's gonna be? It's like when Tory Lanez cooked Joyner Lucas. That's what it would be like. It's almost like it's not really because niggas now respect Drake's like battle ability a little bit, so it's not gonna be as crazy because niggas had no respect for Tory Lanez yet. But it's gonna be like that. Is where this nigga we think is lyrical miracle nigga, and he's gonna do kind of what Joe Budden did. Drake didn't respond to that nigga Joe, and it just turns out that the singing nigga just cooks him. I do want to see it though, or maybe Kendrick cooks him, and Kendrick's legacy becomes that finishes his legacy right there. He cooks Drake. Ooh. Cause I ain't gonna lie to you, Pusha T won that beef, but niggas don't care about Pusha T. Pusha T's career wasn't relevant enough to put him in a top 10. Kendrick cooks Drake though. Ooh. That nigga might be undisputed top 5. Cooking Drake? Oh, he might be. He might be top 5, like LeBron top 5. Like you gotta have him in it.
Well, I'll say this, man. If he's in his cowboy era, man, that means he's looking for smoke, man. I never seen a nice cowboy.
That nigga said smoking your top 5, then dropped the album about his mental health. By the way, I ain't see a nigga review that album yet and said,
that is really subliminal back to Drake, because Drake on the Grammy says top 5, and he never said anything. He stopped claiming that top 5 shit. Well, there's a lot of underlying shit that we just missing between them.
I feel like you're reaching with that one.
No, because Drake.
Because when he was saying top 5, it was a double entendre between the rapper top 5 and him saying.
I know though, but like Drake, that's like.
That shit was from mad long ago too.
Huh?
That was from mad long ago. Drake has said he number 1.
I know.
Or Drake has said Drake said he's number 2 for a while now. Like he's number 2 behind Hov. He's been saying he's number 2 behind Hov for a long time now.
It's a lot of build up here, man. I think we're just missing. But I think there's probably industry shit that we're not even aware of.
Well, you think Kendrick really gonna fire a shot, nigga? I think Kendrick pussy. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I think they are, because they're just like probably just like, yo, they already solid their career, and then something's gonna creep in the surface. I don't want it. I'm gonna be honest. I don't, because it's like their career's already set.
And RCA says Juneteenth the 19th, by the way, so you don't even know.
I don't know. It's a black holiday, man, and it just
apparently it's brand new. Yeah, it's a new holiday. Like, yeah, well, not brand new, but like a couple years.
It's only been around for like 2 or 3 years. Are we gonna start getting like discounts? Like, how is this gonna work, man?
Drake should do a takeover remix. I don't think Drake would do a remix of a song. Drake gonna release a song that's original, so he can put it on streaming service and make a bunch of money.
But he can highlight though. I do, like I said, I can see him like quoting Hov or some shit on one of those takeover. You know. Mm-hmm. That'd be a very Drake move to do.
Told y'all from time we were gonna see Drake versus Kendrick. I put the rumors out there. You know the vibes. I'm always right.
This nigga shoots like Jimmy Butler, bro. Something to get. You literally Jimmy. 3 for 19, bro. I don't forget.
I mean, I don't think Kendrick gonna really diss that nigga, so I don't think Kendrick gonna fire a shot. And Drake don't need a fire shot. Drake's gonna keep slubbing him. The Drake fan base don't really give a fuck. I don't know if the Kendrick fan base give a fuck. Metro say he don't care. I don't know. I feel like Metro low key care. I feel like Metro low key care.
I don't care, but I feel like they're just like so bored with music. Probably they're just gonna be like, you know what, fuck it, man.
I feel like the Drake fan base don't care about Kendrick as much as the Kendrick fan base cares that people think Drake's better than him. I think it's like I think it's Nas and Hov, where they care about each other, but their fan bases are just like. Really. One Jay-Z's fan base that nigga not like, on his level.
Like Drake's not even in my top 10 because of the ghostwriting shit, so it's not even a thing.
Yeah, that's exactly what he just said a while ago is some Kendrick. That's how Kendrick fans feel. They have this whole writ against Drake. They really don't like that nigga Drake. Whereas like Drake fan is like, Kendrick cool.
Yeah. No, J. Cole.
And it's the same thing with Nas and Jay-Z.
J. Cole's better than both of them for the last 5 years.
Nigga, J. Cole better than both them niggas forever. Nigga, I've been saying that.
No,
J. Cole better than both them niggas.
Now you were just saying that on some like Pillar's banana back
I wasn't
instigation.
saying that on some nothing.
But
I'm
I'm saying
saying
like
J.
it's
Cole bar
solidified.
for
Like J
bar
Cole
is better
solidified.
than Kendrick ever was.
Now J Cole literally like solidified it with these past
And
5 years.
and Drake don't rap enough to fuck with Drake. Drake don't rap enough to fuck with J. Cole. And I think J. Cole, Kendrick has never been on J. Cole's level. I'm gonna be honest with you. Kendrick did say he was number 2 behind Hove on that Beyonce song.
Yeah, that's why there's been a lot of
I
support.
ain't gonna lie, I ain't even hear that shit. Man, that song was so irrelevant. I ain't hear that shit. I heard that song like 2 times. I was like, that's enough for me. Drake wants to get Kendrick back for that control verse. I ain't gonna lie, that control verse is not even that fire. It's just shocking at the time.
But Drake is a petty type of nigga, man. That
No,
nigga
he
got
probably
a
still
chain.
cares. He probably still want to watch them over
That
that.
nigga got a chain for like the 42 women when he almost was gonna propose to them.
Well, he
Or
said he
his-
was joking. They asked him, but he said he was joking, and people took it too serious, like you're doing right now.
Oh, but it's funny though. But there's in jokes there's always some truth. You know? Which I think is dope. I'm not one of those feminist people like, oh my god, it's Drake. I'm like, yo, bitch, shut up. That's kind of cool. If I had the money, I would do that shit too.
Drake wants to get Kendrick. Oh, what do you think about Meek Mill and Drama beefing about Drake? Shut the Meek Mill.
That's crazy.
They're not really beefing about Drake either. They're beefing. Meek Mill say they're beefing for the same reason that Meek Mill was beefing with Drake over a bitch.
It was over Nicki?
No, apparently Meek said he fucked one of the Drama bitches. So since then, Drama ain't been fucking with him. Then Drama said he wanted Meek Mill for like what's it called? What's that singing thing, that MTV Unplugged thing they do on YouTube? Tiny Desk.
Oh, yeah.
Wanted Meek Mill for Tiny Desk, and Meek Mill didn't respond, gave him the runaround. And then they did the Drama was promoting his album, did an interview. The interviewer asked him he thinks Meek Mill's the Jay-Z of this generation. And Drama was like, nah, it's Drake, which is not a crazy take. To be like, the crazy take is Meek Mill being there's so many niggas over before Meek Mill to be the whole of this generation. That's crazy by I think it was Say Cheese. That was like, that's a crazy take. I ain't gonna lie, Meek Mill. This
Dude,
man
Meek
niggas
like
before
the
Meek
Jeezy,
Mill.
like Meek ended up being the Jeezy and the Ti of this generation and shit. Like very, very important. Like niggas forget that or like, I'm gonna say Jeezy because niggas forget like Kendrick had a Jeezy feature on his first album and didn't make it. He was on fucking Drake's first album. He was on J. Cole's Truly Yours. I think Meek just ended up being more of a Jeezy and shit. We're just getting older, but like that nigga just ended up being Jeezy.
Either Drama
It's not a
said
bad
Drake
thing,
the whole of
but
the
you know,
generation,
it's
and niggas might mess with
just
some
like-
bitches he smashed.
Yeah, man. No, but Meek. I mean, Meek. I remember Meek had a bar. It's like, yo, I'm fucking this little bitch. I'm just mad I can't make her mind because she fucking one of my bros. And I'm like, oh fuck.
I will say though, if your man's is like, nah, I think Metro the greatest YouTuber ever, and now I'm like, nah, you're a Illuminati. That's kind of hit. You could let that question. You could ignore that question and be like, yeah, you know, I think it's a lot of people. He could definitely been like, yeah, Meek's definitely up there. DJ Drama could have totally been like, yeah, Meek's up there, and ended it right there. He didn't have to say, nah, nah, Drake. So it was definitely petty. I'll say that. You don't gotta. Drama been doing interviews for 30 years now. He knows how to not answer a question.
Bro, Meek the same dude, the same guy who hated on the nigga from Snowfall because he was fucking Lloyd Harvey. Like Meek just must be a dirty nigga. Like when he must be pillow talk crazy when he fucks like these bitches that get passed around. He gets back to he probably got back to Drama. Like nigga, what?
Metro got 42 phones for every bitch he tried to cuffing with a T-Mobile.
I do, man. I DM'd her and shit. I hit her in the Cash App and I'm like, I sent her $1. I didn't send her funds and shit or nothing. And I was just like, I told her, I love you enough for the both of us, you know? And then...
Ew. What I have to respond
Yeah.
to that message with ew.
And then I told her, like, man, I hate what they did to you and so she could trust me. I know.
Meek said DJ Drama doing all this to get a feature from Drake. I don't think Drake gonna get drama feature.
Who do you want to feature? Dude, they're all past that. They're right hanging at the Kentucky Derby. I think Drama's.
Okay. Okay. That's what you know niggas is cool when they're hanging out.
I think they're all past that. I think Drama is just probably just so excited that Jack Harlow got a feature for his album, which is artist. You know?
Yeah, he made a shit ton of money.
So I think
the only person who made more money off Jack Harlow is Drake. That's the only nigga that made more money off Jack Harlow than Drama. Drake. How much did they pay Drake for that? The video. Hanging out with that? Nah, them niggas was the Turks together, bro. That was a whole Drake was. The rollout pan was hang out with Drake for a week. That was a rollout, nigga. Nigga rented Drake. niggas rented Drake. Rented Drake for. Imagine Universal. Imagine the bag. Imagine the meeting your manager is in. And just like, yo, we gonna let this artist hang out with him? Well, you the Turks for like a week. We giving you like $4 million. All you gotta do is hang out with Turks and be on nigga life.
Bro, Drake's like a cool guy. He's like, nah, you gotta throw Yachty $1 million. That's my assistant right there.
Like, yo, for a feature, hang out with that nigga for a week. You don't even gotta actually hang out with him. But when he goes on live, just be in the live for 2 minutes. Say what up. $4 million. Damn.
Dude, YK Osiris didn't even have to pay for them. That nigga just had to clean his restroom.
Drake might as well give Yachty a feature. He hangs out with him all the time. They say Yachty the reason he painted his nails.
They have writing credits or production credits on each other's albums or some shit. So they are in the studio catching vibes. I think Yachty's production or some shit on. Honestly, never mind. And I think Drake's credit on some shit on fucking the last album. So maybe they're just vibes. Man. They're not really fucking. I'm gonna rap you a verse, but catching those vibes.
The News Dave and Central C EP, fire.
Man, I thought Central C was out of here, man.
No,
I don't know why.
Nah,
I don't know why I'm stopped.
That nigga talent is crazy.
Fire.
Well, he had a big ass hit song, but in terms of the quality of his music, it's fire, and it's mostly singing and love songs, so the bitches love him. That nigga on the right trajectory. That nigga on the Drake trajectory, actually. He's like, you know what he is? He's like a less lyrical, more fun J. Cole. You know, if J. Cole made fun songs, I had a British accent, it would be Central C. Yeah. He just says like clever shit that's like not hard to get.
I like the snippets, man. I like the not snippets, the TikToks when he pops up and shit. I'm like, why is this shit not bigger?
Shout out to Drake and Party Next Door. Oh yeah, Party said in Toronto when they did the reunion show. Party said P4 coming, P3 or P4? P4.
Why is it? That nigga looks fat as hell in though.
Who, Party is fat. Yeah, he's fat.
That's why his albums he's always looking down and it's always like black.
And if the nigga in Toronto, he's probably chilling with his mom, eating mad food. nigga in Toronto, nigga just eating, bro.
That nigga should be 30 pounds. Is it like should be 30 pounds? I don't know, pray for Party because man, or I hope so, man, because that nigga just needs to be out more. You can tell that nigga I always had like a weight thing. Mad transformations. Maybe P4 would just be the same like all the other projects, you know, put it out, do one interview on some random radio station, and then go away.
I mean, he's probably pretty rich, honestly. His writing, his pen is crazy. Could be the dream. Maybe not as big, but you know, he's a.
I mean, he literally is the dream, I guess. Like,
yeah, he's like a smaller version, not as big as not as fucking legendary as the dream, but.
The nigga should have been.
Dream did what he did in 3 years, but over 10 years. Dream did 10 years of what Party did for 2 summers. But
I just wish Party had like more of a neo solo career. You know, very appreciated.
The albums ain't that good.
I think the albums are good, man. I mean, they're very.
How many classics Party Next Door got?
How many classics? I'll say 2. Certified classics.
Shut the fuck up. Which 2?
P2, and I'm gonna give him P3.
Get the fuck out of here.
P1
P2 is a
was
classic. You tell me P2 is a classic.
Oh, P2 classic.
You tell me P2 is a
I was hiking it to the other day. I wish I could find a bitch like the right age to fuck to this bitch. I want to fuck a bitch to P2 again. That appreciates P2.
Joe Budden said Drake keeping all the party album to put it on his party album. What the Joe? Drake did not want that smoke. That's what Kendrick. If Kendrick ain't coming like that, I don't want to hear it, nigga. Just, because if you ain't coming like that, Drake gonna wash you.
Hey man.
And I fuck with Kendrick. Metro is Stan, but I actually fuck with Kendrick. I don't want to see Drake just wash you. I ain't gonna lie to you. Shout to Nas. Nas revived his career because according to these old niggas, when Takeover dropped, niggas thought it was over for Nas, and Nas wouldn't be what he was without Ether. So, because niggas said, "Oh, it's over." They're talking about Nas like he ludicrous. Yeah, talk about that nigga like his Big L, like yo, career gone too soon type shit. I'm like, damn. So, but niggas say yo, that Ether shit, nah, that shit show the world.
Man, Street Disciples, man, that's Wiz Khalifa's favorite album from Nas. That's after the whole Ether shit.
Metro is one of the 10 people at the academic show.
Yo, that's what I was about to bring up, man. What happened with your guy AK, bro? Why was your man's why was no one in attendance?
Did you know Academics was doing a live podcast?
No.
And why was he doing a live podcast at a
Lauryn Hill shit? The bitches don't like him. Like, those women do not like him. The headliner is Uzi. You probably thought, oh, Uzi, cool. And then it was Lauryn Hill. Bro, Uzi you got just thrown down there for the youth. The rest of them shit look like the Lauryn Hill vibes. Them earthy chicks.
What?
They see academic names,
they're
disgusted. Yeah.
My academic should not be at the root spit like. Academic should be like Rolling Loud or something doing a podcast.
That nigga got fucked up when he seen Uzi's name. He's like, oh shit, the youth. Uzi just everywhere because they're just rolling them out.
Also, how big is Academic's podcast? Shit ain't that big.
I ain't gonna lie. That nigga be looking at his Twitch streams and be like, damn, look at all these people. 3 different platforms. Yeah, nigga, they're on their phone.
Yeah, and they're on their phone. They're kids. Niggas can't afford to go to a show.
Nigga averages it out. It's like, bro, I had like 20,000 people watching me. And I'm like...
He should have started like every other podcast starts their podcast tour. Like you go to a small ass venue. That shit, honestly, that shit hold like 100 people. If things go right, you gotta like people can't even get in. You post the shit up like, yo, I'm shout everyone that tried to get in, bro. Man, you know that's what you do. You don't just go into the. You just don't go
sold out shit. You know. I would get a bigger venue, but you know, man, I didn't think all the support was gonna show up.
Yeah, that's what you gotta do. Like, yeah.
Honestly, I think he should do like conference rooms. I think for podcasts, unless you're the Joe Budden podcast or not Millie Mo and Rory and shit, it's only like Joe Budden as far as like in the hip hop side that can actually go like. Actually, I don't know what this.
No, Matt podcast can go on tour. Matt of them going through G Gilly and. Waldo go on tour. Nori, I don't think Nori does tour, but Nori could do a tour. Mad Podcast could do a tour, but you gotta. This shit can't be the roots spitting it. You gotta be like in Atlanta, in LA, in New York, and know it's the shit, and have it like at a small place so that if niggas don't show up, you don't look crazy.
Academics is the smaller podcast compared to the names you just mentioned. I'm not gonna lie. Like he's a bigger person. He's personality wise when it comes to podcasts, he's smaller than those guys you mentioned. I think he should do like conference rooms, like the Complex shit when he had to deal with Complex and shit like that, like a sneaker thing. But something that's a revolve around like a live event, a music. Nigga, I love AK, but I'm not stopping for nothing if there's live events there. Like nigga, I'm gonna go see Lauryn Hill. Nigga, I will go see Central C's before I stop at the Academics live thing at a fucking show.
Kings of Z3 a classic. I told you, Mamba. Nigga, is you the arbitrary classic? Or you gonna tell me it's a classic, nigga? I think this shit cool, but old nigga music. The music don't speak to me.
Nah, Jeremiah, the new 5 mics, man.
I think this shit cool. But this shit don't. I'm not playing that shit. Like some old nigga music. Sound good though. It's old nigga music. I got Miami winning game 3.
Bro, you should have brought up Selena Powell and them, bro. The Roots picked it. Then the bitches would have been outrageous. Nigga fucked up.
I think he
himself.
was streaming. When I logged onto YouTube, he was live. Maybe he probably talked about it. Because that tweet that I saw had 20,000 retweets. I'm like, God damn. I'm like, God. 20,000 retweets on his shit. So he is popping. People do. His name is buzzing. His name does ring bells. But apparently them bells ain't ringing in real life. So
yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I think AK used to say, like, I don't know if people would show up to me for in person and shit. Like, that's what I worry about. And I'm not gonna lie. Now that like I'm like not fucking a fucking college kid, I'm fucking actually working and I gotta set my times and shit. I would not go out of my way to get a day off to go see Academics live.
You gotta be at like a sneaker show, shit like that. Shit that something else is happening and that's happening. Or like a podcast festival. Like if he was at the iHeart podcast,
there you go.
The shit Charlemagne does. If he was there, that'd be fine. Like even if niggas didn't care about you, they would watch you because you have a podcast there, and there are people there that are like, yeah, I'll fuck with hear what a nigga say, see who he talking to. So if
like maybe like a no jumper festival, you know, like if no jumper had a festival and then like, oh shit, AK pulling up on like this nigga's Saturday night headline, that'd be cool. But yeah, AK took it out, man. Like, oh, that's a nasty though. But hey, speaking of Belgium, actually no, Gunna took a W, man. I don't wanna. You didn't even start this shit with Wanna. You falling off.
Oh, I don't play Rats.
But you said Wanna was only Rat You Jack. Actually, no, man.
What do you think, little baby gonna slap him or what? When you see him? Gonna talking mad gangster for a nigga who we know is definitely not gangster. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know what I'm gonna say. Nigga talking mad gangster for a nigga we know for sure. It's crazy that when you find out a nigga for sure in gangster, I'm like, nah, that nigga for sure in gangster. Nigga said the DA tricked him.
Oh, he never took a stand on his man, bro.
This nigga paying $1 million for a goddamn lawyer talking about the DA tricked him. Get the fuck out of here. Nigga, Gunna had the best lawyer. Talking about the DA tricked him. Nigga, you ain't a public defender. Fuck. Who produced this?
I should fire all the way. I don't know. I didn't hear no Weezy out of here though.
Turbo. Oh damn, this nigga back. Oh damn, this nigga brought it back to a nigga that was popping. Damn. Nigga had to go back to a nigga that was that nigga, but they ain't so much no more. Damn.
You know what's gonna be spooky if his single's gonna be produced by Lex Luthor.
Dang. fucking murder beats. Oh my god, DJ Mustard and the next shit would be crazy. Ah, fuck. Apparently Turbo did a bunch of shit on his new album though, DS Forever. Did like a couple joints.
No, the name does ring a bell.
But Jesus, Turbo ain't have a hit outside of Gunna's new album in a while.
I ain't gonna lie, this shit is fire. Like,
It's chill. It's a chill fire. It's still fire. A chill vibe.
Whatever Little Baby had on his last shit, it's just as fire, man. I seen in the music video he had that big booty chick who was with him when she came pick him up at the fucking when the nigga left work.
Mm-hmm.
So.
You watch Little Mermaid? Speaking of chicks.
I'm into the movies, man. Fucking you know my brother hates me when I flew out my Texas thing. So my niece like took their side. So I haven't even got like I ain't got no movies. They were my movie buds, man. I was like, look, I just hyped. I lost my movie buds, man.
Oh,
I thought like
I'm trying to watch Oppenheimer.
Oh, I'm trying to watch that one too. I'm actually
in 77 millimeter IMAX. I'm going down.
Yeah,
I'm going downtown for that joint.
Yeah.
The ticket's only like $17 too. Like they're just like, yo, nigga, come. Nigga's like, yo, this shit for cinema. We charge you $17, and it's cheaper than regular IMAX, even though it looks better. I'm like, I'll say no more.
Yo,
The theater is only like 30 people though. Like it's some small ass. Yeah, apparently it's real expensive I didn't know it was real tape. Like niggas, it's like actual tape. It's not digital. It's like film.
There's no digital evolve in the movie or some shit, right?
I think there is, but I think the black and white is like 70 millimeter IMAX, which I don't know what that means, but I was told it means 18K resolution. So your eye obviously can't see 18K, but the shit gonna look like the most amazing shit you ever seen before. It's gonna be the clearest picture you'll see probably until Christopher Nolan does it again, because niggas ain't doing that. It's real expensive apparently. It's like $1,000 per 3 minutes of film. It's like that's what I heard. It's a rack for 3 minutes of film.
They've been having the movie up since last year. I've been seeing the trailer. Plus, I'm a sucker for black and white movies.
It's not all in black and white, but a lot of it is.
Really?
Yeah, it's not all in black and white. And I like Peaky Blinders. You didn't watch Peaky Blinders. I'm all in. Christopher Nolan, Calvin Murphy, the nigga from Peaky Blinders. I'm all in.
Nah, the niggas in TikTok's been hyping this shit up. This nigga like doing some type of shit. I don't know, man. So I'm excited.
$100 million budget.
And I'm not so excited for the Barbie movie, man.
All right. Okay. All right.
No, man.
All right. Okay.
Morgie, who's playing Barbie? Is your chick?
Margot Robbie.
Margot Robbie.
Nigga, Margot Robbie is a co-star. She ain't a star. I'll tell you that right now.
Oh, you're saying Ryan Gosling is the
Ryan Gosling is a star. Ryan Gosling can really act. Margot Robbie is like, I can't take too much of her.
She was amazing in fucking the last movie. The director that did La La Land, who I fucking actually like. Which I never knew I like the movies. The musical Babylon.
Mm-hmm.
She won an award. I think she won an Academy or some shit. Or no, she said no, my bad. She was only like singing. She was only real actor.
By the way, Oppenheimer is rated R. Really? Christopher Nolan made a rated R movie? No, it's lit.
Maybe the bodies are all gonna be all over the place.
Yeah, Christopher Nolan, man. I didn't know that nigga made a rated R movies.
Man, The Dark Knight was rated R.
Not rated R. Tenet wasn't R. Dunkirk wasn't R. None of this shit is R. Maybe like some shit when he was just started Interstellar wasn't R. Maybe when he started directing some shit, he might have had an R movie. You know what? This like if Tarantino made a movie rated PG-13, you're like, wait a minute. Whoa.
I thought this movie's gonna be like fucking. I don't know, man. There's something about this movie. Like I don't think I ever seen a Christopher Nolan movie in theaters other than Batman.
Really?
Yeah.
You see Dunkirk?
I wanted to see Dunkirk, but I seen it on like a bootleg on streaming.
You also watch Mayor of Kingstown. It's a good show. Is it? Is it the show with the lady who's a cop? I watched Mayor of. Oh no, I think that's Mayor of Kingstown. Let me Google it. Oh no, I watched Mayor of Easttown. Mayor of Easttown is fire. Mayor of Kingstown is a different show. Oh, it stars Jeremy Renner. Jeremy Renner is a good actor.
She gonna tell you the same thing I do.
Damn, Rotten Tomatoes said they're not fucking with it. Let me see what the audience said. Oh, the audience saying it's fire. 91. Jeremiah giving us a good movie, a good TV show suggestion. Wait a minute.
Hey man, call that nigga the source, man. $5.
Do you think she me or something? Are you gonna watch Secret Invasion? I mean, I watch every Marvel movie, so I am gonna watch it.
Who the fuck is not gonna watch Secret Invasion?
What you call it? Guardians of the Galaxy was amazing, so like a legitimate 9 out of 10 level movie. So,
dude, I'm not gonna lie. You know what? I was gonna see Spider-Man. I went to my Burger King and the burger was sold out. Fuck me up.
The what was sold out?
Yeah, they didn't have the bun. Like, what the fuck? I want the burger then. Nigga told me they can give me the soda with the logo. What?
Because maybe you just want to try that.
Oh hell no. These kids at the drive-thru be delusional. Man, maybe it was the kids that maybe they took all the buns and shit, getting the little TikToks off. But yeah, man, I was bummed. I didn't want to drive around looking for the fucking Burger King. You know when I was hiking and it's just really hot, I really thought about Miami. I'm like, bro, my check gonna be fat.
Is it not always hot in California?
No, but it was hot, hot, like everything, lady. Like this might have been the hottest it's been all year.
Yeah, summer.
Yeah.
The summer is starting. Yeah, the summer is just starting.
Yeah. It just started. That's what I'm saying. And I was like, damn, what am I being in Miami? Like, there's nothing here. Like, I don't want to go to LA or some shit. Cause I'm like, niggas be like, oh, like I'm from Santa Ana and shit. So like, bro, I've been to Anaheim mad times. So I'm just like, it's normal and shit. I'm like, damn. You know what's foreign to me? Like going to Miami. But I don't know, man. I might just buy like, I don't know, man. Red Face is gonna be in Miami in September. He's gonna be in Colorado. I don't want to go to the LA show, man. Like, I just want different vibes. You know, I want to catch something. And
This nigga disconnect. Nigga, end the call and call back. What's bad? Like bubbly. Lil Uzi said he dropping end of the month. If Drake drops album, is gonna get pushed back to September. Uzi say that, like dropping a song or dropping what are you dropping? Not perfect plane. Say dropping Pink Tape. I'll tell you right now, that shit not coming out at the end of the month. I'll tell you that shit right now. I think the Weeknd's HBO show debuts tonight, actually. Yeah, The Idol. I'll see what the review is hitting for before I decide if I watch it. Okay, on Twitter, someone about Spider-Verse. I've never seen the Empire Strikes Back in theaters, but I can only assume this is how everyone felt after ATVS. What the fuck is ATVS? That's some Star Wars shit. Best cliffhanger for a movie, best soundtrack, best animation, best story. I've never loved a superhero movie more. I just want to watch it again. So that's Spider-Verse. Travis Scott is also rumored to drop this month. Okay. Wait, where do you get these rumors from? Because all these things is not dropping in 1 month. And this is the new Weeknd played by Cardi and Madonna for his TV show on HBO, where he does coke for 45 minutes on every Sunday night.
Ear. I'm bagging him. Here.
Yeah.
What's that banging?
That is fireworks.
Oh goddamn! Damn, them shots. Oh, I thought it was shots. I was like, goddamn. Pray for the run.
It's fireworks. Last month was Victoria Day was like 2 weeks ago. I think Canada Day is like next month.
Oh yeah, 4th of July is next month over here too and shit. I forgot I was at the store and shit. And I'm like July 4th balloons. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, yo, nigga, I just had a thing like, dude, remember when the holidays were so important and all these little bullshit? Because I was like going to school as a child, you know. I'm just like, dude, this shit. Just when you get older, this just another fucking day, man.
You get a
Like,
day off.
Yeah, but a nigga like me, they paying us and they ask and they say we can go in. They going in. You know, like I rather reap the benefits later and shit. Like I was saying, like fuck, like I want to see Brett's face and shit. Like, man, I want to see someone soon this month. Oh no, next month. He'll be in Denver and shit. I want to catch a different vibe, man. I want to see different vibes out there, man. I want to see like different girls. Want to find something. Want to find new views. You know, want to share a moment. You know, I hiked all this week. I did not see Mexican ice spice. I lost my Texas team. I think I just went.
Are you gonna watch the weekend show on HBO? First episode's up.
Does it come out every Sunday, like Euphoria?
Yeah, probably every Sunday. Yeah, it's their new show. It's a new show. Barry's done.
Barry's
Succession's done. I didn't watch the end of Barry. I haven't gotten to the last season yet. Succession's done. I think everything is. Yeah, I think The Idol with The Weeknd is the show they have going right now. I think Game of Thrones, not Game of Thrones. Dragons Dance, whatever the fuck the new Game of Thrones. It comes back next year.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it. I still haven't finished Snowfall. That's the reason I don't really watch no other show, because I gotta finish Snowfall. Are you gonna watch The Idol? I feel like the show's like not your.
I mean, I'll see what the review. I'll be honest, if the reviews are trash, I'm not wasting my time. I'll see what people are saying about it.
I feel like it's very like the same people who would watch Euphoria, who would watch what's that rock show that came out on HBO? They got canceled after 3 seasons.
The Rock.
Yeah.
Where he's like a manager.
Yeah.
I don't remember what it's called. Ballers.
Ballers. Yeah, it falls in like those shows, and I don't know if that's like your thing.
I wanted to watch Ballers. I always forgot though. By the way, Kaz said about in Spider-Verse, best cliffhanger for a movie, best soundtrack, best animation, best story. I loved a superhero movie. I've never loved a superhero movie more. I just want to watch it again. Kaz, you know Kaz, he does sports and shit. He's a guy.
I think I thought you were talking about Kai the Twister.
Nigga, I don't follow Kai the streamer. Am I 12? Kev on stage, he belongs with the classics. Anyway, everyone's saying it's a masterpiece. It is a masterpiece. It just has a cliffhanger at the end, so you're gonna watch it and be disappointed about the end because it's a cliffhanger.
I was gonna say I might go watch it tomorrow before work and shit, because I really do need to catch up on movies. I do not want to be behind on summer blockbusters and shit. But I might watch Guardians of the Galaxy in the morning before movie theater be empty. Actually, no, it's summer. All these fucking kids are out of school, so like, all these theaters are gonna be packed. Probably not for the morning. These kids don't wake up. I hate these hooligans be all surrounding the movie theater and their bikes. There's kids at school.
If Metro Boomin don't get an Oscar, I'm gonna riot. I'll say the soundtrack goes really good with the movie. I'll say that. Who scored the movie? Let me see who scored this movie. Was it them legendary niggas, Ludwig, whatever? Across the Spider-Verse. Oh, the next one's gonna be called Beyond the Spider-Verse, by the way.
What's the next MCU movie? Is Secret Wars?
According to Jeremiah, it is Secret Wars. I didn't fact check that, but
I thought that nigga was serious. I don't know. Wait, Secret Wars comes out this summer?
I didn't even see any. I didn't see any ads for it any trailers.
That's what I'm confused.
I saw a trailer. The Gran Turismo movie looks pretty good. I'll say that.
The Sony?
Looks interesting. I don't know if I would pay to watch it in theater, but I would watch it at my home on purpose.
Is it made by Sony Studios?
Yeah. Nigga, Sony makes the Spider-Verse movie.
Yeah, that's like their only hit. I ain't gonna lie. That and Bullet Train. Everything else is questionable for Sony. Just like their phone. You know Sony is like the only one that makes a 4K screen? But who is that phone for? I don't know, man. It's more expensive than my fucking Samsung. And then the Ultra 22 or 23 or whatever. But like, no one even knows. Like, I would get it, but like, cause I'm just like, oh fuck, I wouldn't mind having a Sony phone being different, but I'm like, to pick up an expensive ass, fuck, no, not for like $1,500 or $16.
Daniel Plemmett, I never ever heard of this nigga who did the score. Daniel Plemberton. What else he do? What is? Oh, he did. Okay, Trial of the Chicago 6. That was a great movie. This nigga like a hidden talent because he did The Man from U.N.C.L.E., King Arthur, Ocean's 8. This nigga like a diamond in the rough. Oh, but he did a lot of smaller parts on bangers. Okay. Yeah, this nigga, they found a diamond in the rough to do the score, because the score on this shit is fire. But this nigga don't have like that many bangers under his belt. But maybe I ain't watched most of these movies, Birds of Prey and shit. Like, I ain't watched Ocean's 8, the shit with like.
Birds of Prey? What are you talking about? The DC movie?
The DC movie with Harley Quinn.
Man, I don't know about the score. I'm trying to think about it. Maybe the score was amazing.
Yeah, maybe it's a diamond in the rough because the fucking Spider-Verse was fire.
Birds of Prey is just so delicious.
Swaley is trash garbage. Not looking forward to his music. Swaley is the greatest Ludwig musician. Their new album was definitely mid though, I'll say. Definitely some mid.
Yeah, dude, I'm not gonna lie, their marketing was so horrible. Them niggas were hanging out with Blueface.
Well, when you know you got some mid coming, the record label ain't putting the money. Nigga, Mike Will heard that shit and was like, nah, that shit mid, nigga.
Holy shit, how many Mike Will made it drops were on that bitch? I don't even remember Mike Will made it drops on that bitch. Shit,
I produced the intro. He produced Hot Is, which is arguably the best song on the.
Yeah. Fuck,
it's the intro too. It does. The album does start with Michael made it. Hot Is. Hot Is.
Yeah, there's only one I listen to. Drinking is not a hobby.
3, 4.
You got 4 joints?
Yeah, he has 4 songs on it. Yeah, he only did 4. Zaytoven is on. A lot of decent niggas on it, though.
I told him you're wasted. Ain't no hobby.
Travis dropping this month or July. I don't listen to the murders. There's only one murder I'm jacking. I'll play.
That's alive?
Yeah, there's only one murderer I'm jacking.
Oh.
Well, I'm a player, I know. You don't even know, nigga. You turn up for it.
DJ still gonna kill us, bro. It's the world, nigga.
You know about this.
Rufio on the beat.
You know about this.
Shorty ass make the cipher complete.
Don't act like you know, though. Don't act like you know, nigga.
Yeah, it's fucked up, bro. That nigga locked up that stuff. Wait, didn't the security guy die?
Yeah, the security guard died. I think Taxstone said that he shot a security guard, but I think in court it comes out that Taxstone is the nigga that shot a security guard. I think in the beginning Taxstone was like, "Yo, I ain't shoot him, he shot him." And apparently Troy Ave was like wrestling with him for the gun and shit. He took the gun from him and shit. If Troyev wasn't like a corny nigga, he would be a real life. He would be what 50 Cent is. But we actually seen it happen. Like 50 Cent, we talk about some shit we never seen. We just know that nigga got shot, then that's it. This nigga Troyev really was shooting that niggas on camera. Troyev took the gun from a nigga and shot him. That's some gangster shit. I ain't gonna lie. You ain't hearing me though, Metro. You ain't hearing me though. You ain't hearing me though. I need my gunshots.
It's definitely summer.
This top 5 summer songs ever made. I got this over any Cardi B song.
Now, but then you're Cardi Lotto. You're gonna speed up this.
It's because it's old. It's the time. It's just the time period right now. The BPMs are higher right now, so it feels like old.
Nigga took me to 83.
Nigga, if you sped it up in back when this came out, niggas would say it too fast.
Play that new Lotto, man. Play the Lightning Cardi.
Damn, that shit not even on the Cardi shit. I gotta go Lotto. Damn.
Hot take? I'm fucking Lotto over Ice Spice, man.
It's not the hot take.
No.
Why? Nigga acting like Lotto is like above. Nigga talking loud like she Ari Lennox. What's up, you? That's like hot take. I love Ari Lennox. Now that's a hot take.
Yeah, that's more of you.
Yo, every time Nicki makes any song, she just disrespects Lotto, Cardi B, and Meg. Just crazy, by the way. I don't know if you've noticed. Just like crazy respect, and they ain't doing nothing. Nicki Reed just lyrically better than all of them. But Lotto on fire though, so that shit don't matter.
I just want to go travel. I want to catch a show somewhere else and go on a spot, man. I'm gonna run into some girl. I want to hear this record playing. Here's some Lotto. I'm scratching the legs of Lotto. God. Okay. Keep this shit. I ain't gonna lie.
You get shit on fire too. This New Year, this Biggie versus Pac part 2. What's up with you? Nigga, this the South versus the North. The fuck?
And South got something to say, man. Bro, I didn't know Nicki was on this.
She wasn't original on it. It's a remix. Oh. Like it's like the Cardi. It's like a lot of songs. It's the same. It's the exact same thing. Nicki and Cardi just having a cold war with other people's shit.
You playing Glorilla?
No, nigga. I'm playing the actual hottest song out. I'm playing the actual hottest song out. My rounds. Oh my god. This is the hottest shit out, nigga.
I haven't heard this.
You haven't heard this? There's no fucking way you haven't heard this. There's no way.
I haven't heard this.
This is literally the hottest song. There's no way you would hear this shit.
I just been working, my nigga. I'm just thinking.
How the fuck you heard a lot of song?
That a lot of shit been out for a month.
Nigga, this shit been out for like 3 months. It's actually the hottest song.
9 months.
Okay. I think there's someone remixed this too. I think Nicki or Card jumped on a song, right? Yeah, it's Nicki. Yeah, Nicki got this one. This shit is literally like a race. Like, between Cardi B and Nicki Minaj, it's literally a race who can hot jump.
Oh, that's what happened. Nicki ruined this shit. Oh, Take Key produced this?
Yeah.
Play a new Glorilla, man.
There's a newer Glorilla?
No, it's been out for like a month. I fuck with that shit though. Coochie pink and booty hole, bro. Yo, shout out to the bitches who like, you know, like it in the butt. Tough. You ever stick your finger in a girl's butthole and be like, damn, like, yo, you really take anal?
What the fuck? Hey, nigga, keep your thoughts to you. Nigga, please keep these thoughts to yourself. I can't even find Glorilla's name. Nigga, please keep these thoughts to yourself. Who you talking? You might be talking to Jeremiah. Jeremiah, I think this nigga talking to you. What is these thoughts this nigga have?
Like, you know, you ever put where's my nigga Future, bro? The first time a girl started taking thumbs in her butt, I was like, damn, like, you know, like, I gotta put it in there. But some girls are just like, whoop, like, damn.
You talking about this?
Hey, yeah.
I mean, this ain't as good as Tomorrow. Juicy J really just used the Logic drop as his drop now, which is great. It's a crazy connection that niggas fuck with each other like that. Juicy J is what Juicy say is literally Logic saying it now. He nigga changed it completely. That's crazy.
Turn this shit up. Nah, nigga, there's no way you cut it before the Cardi B verse.
Nigga,
there's no way you cut it before
she
the Cardi
got
B
that
verse.
big bag. That little girl shit.
I just get mad when you on that little girl shit. Drink a 6 down, tell bro to stop to get a kick. Worth them M's, now me and my little brother got a stick. Drunk a sand down, woke up and forgot what I had said. My shit jet brown, new Dior sneakers kinda slick. Think he slick, cause he tried to take his breath off. One nigga can't stop the kill, his only money. Gotta watch the sneaky hoes, snatch a rubber.
This top 5 Durk right here, by the way.
Try to skirt off, you get clapped, don't let that 30 off. Ever shot at in a Maybach, knock your curtains off. I feel like niggas gonna tell you start the prayer talk. I aggravated you, UW, scratch the numbers off. Oh, hell no. Chicago starting want them bells bump. Could've got out early, but they caught him with a cell phone. You can't
Damn.
with the murders on.
You could have got it early, but caught it with a cell phone, bro. Damn.
Pull up with a stick, pull up with a big gun, pull up with a stick, pull up with a stick. Hit up with a switch, he don't even know where he hit from. Worry about my bitch, you don't even know what your bitch done. I'm so rich, I bring the barber in the club. I'm so rich, I'm with the robbers in the club. You end up snitching, then you not a part of us. Bitch, just a paddock.
Dude, I love fucking Future's verse on Private Land.
Where you get that shit from? Where you get that shit
On what?
Where you get that shit
Private Land, the song with Don Tone.
I was looking for that song with Baka where it says there's a phone, a cell in the cell. I don't remember what song it is though.
Truck.
And Drake gave this nigga like 4 hit songs. But Drake couldn't make his niggas were like, nigga, what are you talking about? You're not that guy. This is this shit. You know Drake wrote this shit.
Yo, that song in Boston Rich. I'm the type of nigga take down.
With Future in Boston Rich?
Yeah.
Well, you think Boston Rich is snitch or no? Oh my god, that nigga had a hit song and niggas went to, yo, you think he's a sister? Which one? I don't remember which one it is. Let me go to this nigga shit.
Is that a motherfucker song?
No, yeah, it's Mad Song with Future. It's Future's artist, I think. I'm not actually sure if it is Future's artist.
You're confusing him with Doughboy, nigga.
No, I think Boston Richie also fucking. He's not signed to Future? I thought he was signed to Future. I know though Breezy's saying. Breezy comment by the way. So.
Finish up.
Nigga, this shit comes out on. He is signed to Future. Nigga, music comes out on a free bands. I told you. 2023 free bands global. Nigga, I told you signed a Future. On the license to Epic. Nigga, tell me. Nigga, you don't keep up with niggas. Acting like you keep up with this. You don't fuck with this sound. I've been playing Dope Breezy for years. You don't fuck with that nigga.
After this, go to West Side Guns and play song with Doughboy. It's the second track. This makes me feel like I want to catch a body when I don't want to listen to no Brett Face and Damage Caesar.
Which West Side Gun album you talking
about? 10, the latest one, the song with Doughboy, track 2.
Nigga, this nigga shit is so unorganized. Hit over his Herman 10 does not pop. Oh, here it is. This is on the compilation. I swear Vezzo's album with DJ Drama is fire too, by the way.
I've heard this shit.
Not for you. You ain't gonna listen to it, but niggas in the chat. Jeremiah. I swear Metro will probably catch up like 2 years from now. Like, bro, you heard about it? I swear Vezzo.
You want to start off your day? Fuck catch a body?
That was Babylon. Jay. Trash. Boston Richie pretty fire. Not his entire album. The entire album is okay, but when he catches a pocket, it's fire. Like every young artist, actually.
Okay, one more record. Play the Rowdy Rich, G Herbo, and Doughboy.
What's the name of the song?
I don't know.
Nice.
It came out this year.
Whose song it is?
Rowdy Rich, featuring Doughboy and G Herbo. Big flow. I double record.
This actually is the okay. This ain't that good of our Doughboy verse. Actually, I don't know why you like this verse so much.
You know what I'm saying? I'm the type of nigga to keep my gun with me, just like Griselda.
tell him. Yeah, it's not that good for us. Yeah, nigga, that's God intervening. Because I ain't the one that stopped the song. That was God intervening on that. That shit.
You found the right lyrics?
Yeah.
This should have been a hit, man.
Parents came on last year.
Oh, did it? My money don't sleep. Go to speak. Overseas. Superstar like a Modi B. Clean. Fuck everything. Shoot. And flee the scene. Roddy Ricch should have fell off.
Yeah, I don't know why you think this song should be it.
No, it should fire.
Look, it's okay. It's like
This would have been a hit if it was like on his like hit album.
nah, this is background music. I ain't gonna hold it.
Oh, you don't.
It's a song you play in the background that's not a skipper. This is a song that you're playing music and it auto skips and you're like, alright, I ain't mad. I won't skip it. I'll let it play through. This is what the song is. Have you heard this thing album?
Oh, boys?
Yeah. Cause you're too impressed with the trash ass verses.
Hey, this be on my shit too. This be on my playlist too. That'll be coming. Don't fuck around and read something. Keep coming. Oh, yeah, LA? Yeah, I know this one. This is a big song.
Okay, let me play one last song and I'm leaving.
Shot Ricky.
I can't find a song with that one. I'll play that in the meantime. Fucking album is not. It's on.
Yeah, how's Detroit popping and Big Tron like not popping up nowhere?
He is popping. Nigga, he's on this shit with Babyface Ray. What do you mean?
I thought this was sung with the nigga from Cali.
Cool.
Your man, Alchemist produced.
Larry June?
Larry June.
Nigga, that album was garbage.
But you mean the Big Sean shit? Nah, Big Sean shit was
The Big Sean shit, no, Big Sean was fire. No, the Big Sean shit wasn't fire. Big Sean was fire.
Nah,
The
Larry
rest of
June
the
was
song,
like-
throw the rest of the song away.
I'm speaking for Cali. Larry June official tissue.
That got to do with the trash ass album he put out. You go waste the Alchemist production. That shit just show niggas who can't rap good. Oh, you wouldn't know. It's a sleeper. The difference is we're the ones that run. Oh, let me turn it up.
They rather count me out than count me in. Always count on me, y'all boys counterfeit. Hey, rolling with the punches, boy, I counted it. Y'all really judging me and I can't honor it. See, I was born in the ashes, so of course I rise. I'm in that state of mind for real, y'all just borderline. I wake up to look inside my daughter's eyes and realize I'm immortalized.
Mr. Parker.
Born in the ashes, so of course I rise.
This is one of the best songs come out this year. And ETSG goes crazy.
I've been under fire so long, but he made a shine out of cold. His diamonds on my gold. Loyalty take a toll on my soul, but I can't fold. Red snow.
Nah, my nigga forever rolling down producers.
Clothes like I'm trying to scan a barcode. Give me the gas pipe sound like pop smoke. I wasn't nervous or nothing. I seen it locked in on. Come from where a hot stove can heat up your house cold. Came back to back over head of his household. Pack chrome, still face. They all say he act grown. Survivors of a tap phone. Get up his backbone. You gotta know the trap code. Don't call to the pack gone. Fighting for my life. Refuse to end up a sad song. Yeah. Fighting for my life. Refuse to end up a sad song. Yeah.
Shout out to ETSG. ETSG back after they dropped that garbage ass album last year.
Yo, who in the chat, man? Is any people in the chat?
Jeremiah is here. Shout out to Jeremiah.
Jeremiah, you're a real one, man. Love you, man. I'll say I get my cam, but man, I'm gonna shoot Mama finally his fantasy football money this week. So this week, I kind of want to get a whole set. I mean, I can turn on my cam. You think if I get headphones, Bluetooth headphones, the quality of the mic is gonna be trash, huh? For streaming, and I'm using the camera on the Samsung.
Yes.
Yeah, I gotta get a whole fucking computer. You don't think it'll be decent at least, or just it'll sound worse than this?
I mean, you don't sound great though. You sound like you're talking through a phone all the time. You sound like literally a phone call.
So do you think headphones will make it worse?
Probably. Headphones are
Make
generally
earbuds.
worse than your mic on your phone.
Really?
I mean, you're not getting expensive fucking headphones, so yes.
Alright. Okay then, well...
How do you, like, survive as an adult without a computer? You can do nothing that requires a computer?
My phone does it all. I have a computer on my phone.
Do you not have to do, like, anything that would require a computer at any point during a week? It's crazy.
Like what? Example. Give me an example.
Like, you ain't gotta type something. You ain't gotta check something that's important that you gotta see you want to see it on a bigger screen.
I open my phone.
Yeah, but like a laptop screen, your phone ain't open up to 13 inches or 15 inches. Like,
I mean, I can check my emails. If I'm talking about important documents, I don't need to like work or do anything on it.
okay, just think of living now.
No, like who else? Like no, bro. Like no, I'm the average American.
I think the average American has a laptop.
No, I have a computer. It's just it's a transitioning phase to like changing shit under my name. It's a whole other story.
What you just said makes no sense, but it's fine. Shout out to everyone that pulled up. Shout out to Jeremiah. Shout out to King Benny. Shout out to RCH. I don't know if anybody's still here except Jeremiah. Shout out to Jeremiah.
Oh yeah, man, this is a good stream, man. Hey, did King Benny come through?
I was here earlier.
Yeah.
Do you have any last words about the industry?
Man, I'm still looking for that 3,500 coat, man.
Okay, that wasn't even worth it.